Anywho,
ain't what it used to be.
we are due in Lowtown. We go to the elven alienage.
Watch out by the canary compound.
Let's go see Ariane. I don't imagine she'll be happy with my decision. Maybe? I don't know how she'll react, but she deserves to know the truth either way. I think I'll just avoid Trask, thank you very much. We can go see Merrill too while we're at it, and then I think I'll wrap up. So apparently Merrill was in Dragon Age Origins. This I did not know. She was part of the Dalish elf origin. And apparently her personality has severely changed since the first one as well, which is interesting. Are we sure it's not just a different girl by the same name? I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on that. I just thought it was interesting because I never knew the original Merrill, so I have no idea sort of like how it's changed, if she's better or worse now. I like her. I think she's funny and cool.
Your son decided he'd rather be an elf than a Templar prisoner. He joined the Dalish.
What? But he is human. They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom.
Maybe.
As I said, I have little money. But this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
Busy today, I see.
Well, I see you at the tavern.
I actually would have refused that if I was given the option. It's pretty good though. Hell, thank you very much.
My sisters had me decorating the Venador.
Yeah, just because everybody here is so poor, and like them selling a piece of their ancestry, especially to a human, for payment. I mean, I suppose that's honorable of them. Like, they're proud enough as well. They don't necessarily want to be accepting handouts. But isn't this the problem with the city elves? Isn't this what the Dalish hate? The fact that they have sacrificed their well, parts of their old culture. We can see the Venadal here, or the Veridal, or whatever it's called.
Good to see you again.
Will I see you at the tavern later?
Not today. My sisters
Who
had me
knows? It's
decorating
her
the
choice, I
Venador.
guess.
Haha, roped you in, did they? Well, good luck.
Will also be confusing. Let's put everybody back, shall we? We're at about that time. I'm wrapping up. And I think I've done everything. Let me just check this. Shepherding wolves? What's this? Oh. Really? Fishing for help with some unnamed problem. Details are light, but it may have something to do with the Canary. He recommends checking for her in Lowtown. That's interesting. There's a slight delay on that. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe we'll do Tranquility next time. Well, we'll have a couple of things, and I know there's a quest still in the docks. Yeah, but we're kind of running low, and... oh, damn. 44 gold. We're so close! It's really tempting to just... keep spending to upgrade, but I should be careful. Hey, Merrill.
This city is amazing.
Yeah?
Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating. Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
Hang on. Yeah, by ignoring most of it, they don't a lot of practice. Muggings are fascinating.
Someone has jumped outside your door, and that's exciting.
It must be the alien age greeting. Hasn't happened to me yet, though. They must not like me. It's so busy here. So many things just get... lost.
Are you feeling homesick yet?
Do you miss the Dalish?
I miss Haren Pival stories. The creaking of Aravels in the breeze. The city is so busy and confusing. And the elves here are not like my clan. But I'll get used to Kirkwall in time.
Awesome. Any problems?
The Templars haven't found you, have they?
I've been careful, even among the Dalish. Keepers never work magic in public. And I think the Templars don't even see me. I'm just another elf in the alienage.
Well, it's an adventure.
Think of it like a game. You can pick up all the things people drop and overlook. Maybe count them.
I think they mostly drop garbage. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to.
That was a weird fade out.
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
Mana and the use of magic. There's a big freaking big dude. Mana is that which defines a mage. It is potential that dwells within a person but does not always manifest itself. All men are connected to the Fade. We go there to dream, but only those with this potential may draw upon its power. Mana is then a measurement of the one's ability to draw power from the Fade, and it's this power that is expended in magic. Okay, as in all other things, it has limits. Just as a man has the strength to lift only so much weight and no more, a mage cannot work more magic at one time than his mana allows. If he wishes to work magic that would be out beyond his strength, he must bolster his mana with lyrium. Without lyrium, it is possible for the reckless to expend their own life force in the working of magic, and occasionally ambitious apprentices will injure or even kill themselves by overexertion. Ooh, what's this? Arlathan Part 2, why not? You ask what happened to... Hang on, did I actually read Arlathan Part 1? Because I have it in my head that I maybe did not. In which case... Let's see. Ah, yes. Let me just browse this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I read this. Yeah, okay. You ask what happened to Arlathan. Sadly, we do not know. Even those of us who kept the ancient lore have no record of what truly happened. What we have are accounts of the days before the fall, and a fable of the whims of the gods. The human world was changing even as the elves slept. Clans and tribes gave way to a powerful empire called Tevinter, which, and for what reason we do not know, moved to conquer Elvenan. When they breached the great city of Arlathan, our people, fearful of disease and loss of immortality, chose to flee rather than fight. With magic, demons, and even dragons at their behest, the Tevinter Imperium marched easily through Arlathan, destroying homes and galleries and amphitheaters that had stood for ages. Our people were corralled as slaves, and human contact quickened their veins until every captured elf turned mortal. The elves called to their ancient gods, but there was no answer. As to why the gods didn't answer, our people left only a legend. They say that Fen-Haral, the Dread Wolf and Lord of Tricksters, approached the ancient gods of good and evil and proposed a truce. The gods of good would remove themselves to heaven, and the lords of evil would exile themselves to the abyss, neither group ever again to enter the other's lands. But the gods did not know that Fen-Haral had planned to betray them, and by the time they realized the Dread Wolf's treachery, they were sealed in their respective realms, never again to interact with the mortal world. It's a fable to be sure, but those elves who travel the beyond claim that Fen-Haral still roams the world of dreams, keeping watch over the gods, lest they escape from their prisons. Whatever the case, Arlathan had fallen to the very humans our people had once considered mere pests. It is said that the Tevinter Magisters used their great destructive power to force the very ground to swallow Arlathan whole, destroying eons of collected knowledge, culture, and art, the whole of elven lore left only to memory. It's kind of sad. Again, another keeper though, you know? Like... It's very romanticized, and it's not conducive to... Just gonna check on Fenris. It's not conducive exactly to fostering relations between humans and elves. A lack of these relations led to the downfall in the first place, you know? You know, I wonder if it's just not going to be the case that people will talk to me at all. Unless I have, like, I'll get a journal thing maybe with companions on it.
We should move on.
In which case, it might not be worth doing these rounds at the end. But I'll do them, just to be safe, and I'll meet you guys back somewhere. Ooh, apparently I have mail.
Maker's breath, you get more letters than I do. There's another one on the desk.
Hooray. Proud scion of the Hawke family, I dare not contact you directly, but we have met before and I know you to be a person of good character and unusual ability. Automatically I think this is Sebastian. Indulge me in a meeting outside the city, for I require your aid in a delicate task. As a token of good faith, I have enclosed a modest sum. There will be more waiting if you can help. Please come as soon as you receive this. If you do not, the lives of many innocents may be on my hands. Sincerely a friend. Proud scion. I don't know, the way that it talked just reminded me of Sebastian because it's like family orientated. 50 silver is not bad. But I'm also suspicious. 50 silver is also a good small amount that bandits could use as a lure.
His mood's definitely improved, but he's too frisky to be cooped up in this shack all day. We need more space.
Don't let Gamlin hear you.
I'm sure Uncle Gamlin would like nothing more than to be rid of us.
I suppose I could take him for a stroll. What an odd sight we'll make. A mother and her Mabari.
Why not? Somebody's got to take him walkies. Have you not been? Shame on you. Luckily, I bring him into her into battle all the time. Hey.
I hope Mother convinces the Viscount to give us the estate.
That creature's sten was horrifying enough. But a whole camp of them? The Viscount would do well to throw the lot of them back where they came from.
Oh, you talk about the Canary? That's new.
Is this dwarven venture truly the only way?
Hey.
I hate to think
Your mother's busy writing to the Viscount.
Man, you're just salty. Like, all the time.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Sister, murders afoot.
A woman can truly be that daft in Lowtown.
Completed quest. Okay, what am I at now? Oh hell. I'm just me on my own here. Hello? This could go horribly wrong. Nobody's gonna attack me, so. Bye. Well, this is all very fun and all. Whoa, don't do it! Oh, waste. Alright. Actually handling this quite well. I'm kind of a badass.
I'll deal with this!
What's this I've got? Oh, it's bravery. Oh, that's a mode now. Okay, I need to do that. But not right now, because it's not going to do me any good. There we go.
Well, thank you for your timely intervention.
Welcome.
I am out of my element.
Surely you didn't realize that just now.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need.
Right.
Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity.
Well,
Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
who you think you are? Have we met?
I just saved you in an alley and suddenly we're in business.
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting? Varnell,
Come on. Oh,
Not so helpless, I see.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
alright, sure, whatever. I was just wandering around Lowtown at night, enjoying the night air. Finding a decent place to wrap up the session. As I've said before, I kinda like it here, so I thought here is a good place. Yeah, disappear bodies. I wonder if that encounter was scaled to the fact that I'm only one person. If so, that's kind of cool. That means that when I am winding down like this, I kind of like to wander the place, sort of on my own, as you've seen me do in the past, sort of when I'm going through. Well, actually, I would have cut through it, come to think of it, but I quite like the solitary walk, and that's cool as well. It's like a wee sort of thing where I was just on a walk, and happened across that sister. Awesome. Well, aside from that, we'll investigate that in the next session. But in today's session, we cleaned up the Wounded Coast, essentially. It's now Bandit, Talvishoth, and Slaver free. They're all dead, in fact. I'm really glad that I managed to get to kill all those guys. Slavers are dicks. Don't let anybody tell you differently. And it's been interesting as well, because we managed to rescue the Viscount's son, which is cool, and maybe we sowed some seeds there of future partnership now that he knows I'm sort of on his side. Or I've just made an enemy of the Viscount himself by shoving my nose in apparently where it isn't wanted. And then went to the Arishok and had a chat with him where he actually explained some things. It was kind of interesting. I suppose him giving me the time of day was in acknowledgement of my skill, as it were, which I suppose was kind of nice of him, but I get the feeling that's seeds for some conflict in the future, and I guess we'll just see where that leads. Aside from that, we managed to actually find a solution I'm really satisfied for that Dalish, that half elf mage. Being on the Dalish, he may not be liked, but he'll be free, and he'll hopefully be safe. The Dalish have their own way of doing this, which magic is rarer among them, so they can pay more attention to it, as far as I can tell from like reading a little bit about them, because they have the Keeper and they have the First. And the First isn't necessarily from the same clan. The First will, on discovering that is magic, will basically be looking to either go under their current Keeper as their First, but if they already have a First, they don't go on to the Second. Instead, they try to find another clan whose Keeper does not have a First, and then she transfers clans, which is what happened in Merrill's case. She started with the Arlo clan or something. I read about her in the Codex. And yeah, so that's interesting. It's a cool wee system, and it's got some heart to it, because although you do still need to leave your family, you actually still do, yeah, come to think of it. It's not as restricting, and it's a bit more accepting, and I think he'll like it better, and it'll allow him to explore his Dalish origins too. So I'm very satisfied that I didn't need to hand him into the circle. And that's really it. That's what we did. It's been good. It's been interesting. In the next session, we'll have a couple more quests to do. I think we'll do Tranquility. Been sitting on that one for a little while. Act of Mercy and Shepherding Wolves are also too interesting. I might do them first and see how that takes me. Because Tranquility is something which I feel the timing is better for, like, closer to when I have everything sort of squared away. Yeah. Well, I'll think about it. Do it in the next session. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next episode.